big poppin'. Money in the bank coming, dropping a deposit. Having it my way, so I got these bitches watching. Steady getting to it, couldn't fit it in my pocket. Flexing everything, baby, tell me big poppin'. Money in the bank coming, dropping a deposit. Having it my way, so I got these bitches watching. Steady getting to it, couldn't fit it in my pocket. Flexing everything, baby, tell me what the topic.
Yo, what's poppin', any gang. If you are new to the channel, you know what to do. Please be sure to like, comment, and most importantly, subscribe. Click that notification bell, select all, so that you get notified whenever I do a video. So, top of the top to everyone. Sorry. As everyone is aware, you all woke up to the news, or if you were on the subscribers live last night, you know that Chrisean has made it to Oklahoma. Okay. She's made it to Oklahoma. She arrived there last night. A lot of people were a little confused when this first happened, including myself, as to what was what, but the systems had not updated and caught up with what was going on in real time. However, since then, things have updated and caught up. So we're going to take a review and a look at some of those things. I know a lot of people have a lot of questions, and I will answer those questions to the best of my ability. Again, I never proclaim to know everything. I give you my best answer by giving you a hypothesis, an educated guess on things based off of what has been presented before us. But of course, before we get started, let's do a couple of years. Okay. So this is the round the bar year. So we're gonna say, what's poppin' to Kimmy B? What's poppin' Evelyn? What's poppin' Shelly? What's poppin' Don't Be Fooled by the Rocks That I Got? I'm still Jenny from the Block. Hey. What's poppin' Yvonne? What's poppin' LaShonda? What's poppin' Sheeta? What's poppin' Black Baby Mimi? What's poppin' Lady E? What's poppin' Kamali? What's poppin' Chocolate? What's poppin' Venice? What's poppin' Rochelle? What's poppin' Miss Teddy B? What's poppin' Miranda? What's poppin' Nicole? What's poppin' Cindy? What's poppin' Miss Thompson? What's poppin' Xavier? What's poppin' Lisa? What's poppin' Yvonne? What's poppin' Zoe? What's poppin' Henry? What's poppin' CJ? Okay, what's poppin' Barbara? What's poppin' Kashima? What's poppin' to Goddess with the Scoop? What is poppin' Kristen? What's poppin' 27M Payne? What's poppin' Austin? What's poppin' Dominican Queen? What's poppin' to everybody that is up in the chat with us on this early rise live? Okay. Hit that like button on your way in, guys. It's free and anonymous. Nobody's going to know that you liked it. All right. To the admin and to the people in here, don't worry about the numbers of people that are in here. Just promote getting the likes up. Okay. All right. So let's get into this real quickly. It's very early for some of you, not as early for some others. All right. So let's get started here. So Chrisean, the big baby, is in Oklahoma. All right. And there you have it. They have her residing city as Los Angeles. So now I know a lot of you were coming to me saying to me, what is this about her Oklahoma not wanting her to go back to California and her being in trouble for that? Let's recap that. Okay. She was on interstate probation. Okay. And her interstate probation was based in California, which means that it had to be approved prior to her going to California. So no, she was allowed to be in California, and they have her residence as Los Angeles. So therefore, that, as you guys can see, is not accurate. All right. But I want everybody to take a look down at the charges, okay? Let's see if I could zoom in on this. Nope, I can't zoom in on it. So let's pay attention to this right here, because this is what we need to know. So we already knew about the 30-day commitment. 30-day commitment was for her not doing her 120 hours of community service. So we already knew that was there. And this right here is the original charge that she caught. That is the original charge for the case. That is not what she actually did this in this moment. That's the original charge for the case. Okay? That's what got her on the probation. Am I explaining that clearly? Because I don't want y'all to be confused by what I'm saying. Even though I know whatever I say, it's going to be, is this true? Somewhere. And, today is not the day for that. I'm really not up for it. And yeah, you will get blocked if I find out. Because sometimes I find out. All right, so everybody gets it. Everybody understands it. That's why this is there. Okay, so Kristen says, I'm just confused why it doesn't say probation violation. That's what it says here. Well, honey, this is what this is. She has violation reports, but if you remember a while ago, I told you that nothing had changed. Let's go to this document. It's a little soon, but let's go ahead and let's go to the document. Okay, we have the document. Okay, let me make sure that is, well, she doesn't live there anymore, so that's fine. All right. So if you remember, we've gone through this application to accelerate deferred judgment. We've gone through this before. We read through some of this. But if you remember, okay, this, she had different things added to. Okay. So I don't want to, I'm trying to be, oh God. Okay. So this is a violations report, and we're not getting into all of this. But remember, she had the Whoa, Vicky, James, and all of that was mentioned in the acceleration. Okay. However, it didn't make any difference to anything, honestly, at this particular time. Not on paper. Nothing has changed on paper. This is the only thing that she did have, was the 30 days for commitment. Okay. Now, her warrant was issued, and she caught the application fee after. All right. So as far as they are concerned, okay, wait a minute. It's not showing y'all that. As far as they are concerned, this is what they want. This is what they are interested in. All right. That is the only thing that she had in there, even though the other things are in there as well. Did I show you guys that? I did not. Let me go ahead and share this tab. Okay. Now we've gone through these paperworks. We've gone through these documents. We've spoken on this several times before. This is what they have the warrant for, because she did not come in and do her 30-day commitment. So for them, this is priority. All right. Now, if you do have Vine, some people are reporting they have not gotten a Vine link notification as of yet. But in the Vine, you can see it does say that she is in custody. Okay, I did go over this on the Circus Press Box, but over here, if you guys have any questions, I can answer your questions better. But she is in custody. Now, a good thing to look at is that her Oklahoma probation has been active supervision. Okay, it has not been revoked. It was reinstated when she was in custody in California. Okay. So that's a good thing. It does not say revoked, and I'm not going to get into other people's whatevers. We're not talking about Blue. We're going to stick it to Chrisean right now. Stick to Chrisean right now. So when you come over here to the MDC, I know last night when the announcement was made that she was actually in Oklahoma, this had not updated as of yet. If you go to the press box video, this is the first clip that I showed y'all, and the first clip said that she was still in MDC. Now it says not in BOP custody. Now I know there's a lot of rumors that have been going on, and some of you guys fell for some of the rumors, allowed them to get under your skin and work you up. But you guys, she was never in there. I made that very clear. A lot of other people made it very clear. Well, no, not a lot of other people didn't, because nobody bothered to say anything but me. But anyway, I told y'all she did not have a federal case, that she was just there being held awaiting transport. That's it. That's all. There was nothing else going on with any of that. I showed y'all in the previous video that I did on Chrisean that the U.S. Marshals that are responsible for her transport are a federal agency, and that they do non-federal transports. So anyone that fell for that, I'm sorry you fell for it, but the information was there. All you had to do was come and look, because it's here. So no, this just goes to show you that what I was saying was actually accurate, that it was just a hold. She is not in there on a federal case. She's not in there doing anything federal at all. It was just for transport, okay? But she is not there. The system has now updated. The only thing that has not updated, which I also find very troublesome for me, well, not troublesome, but like, why, is this. Now, one would think that being that she is in Oklahoma, number one, that her mugshot would have updated, because they now have a new mugshot for her. And one would think that her fugitive status would go from wanted to captured. It has not as of yet. She still has a wanted poster, even though she is in custody in Oklahoma. And if I'm going to be honest with you guys, I feel like the minute that she was on that Oklahoma hold, this should have gone to captured, because technically she was in Oklahoma's custody. Okay? Let me grab this for y'all real quick, because we're going to take a look at some of this. And then we're going to get into a little goss. Okay, a little goss. All right. All right. So all of this information has now since changed, but I have previous, they put due to current status, updates on this record are no longer available. If you have any questions, please contact the reporting agency. So now, if you remember, when Chrisean was in custody, Chrisean was released from California custody on June 20th. Now, this is when she was in California. This has since updated as well and said transferred to another facility. Okay. And that was on July 30th. So here's how this goes, people. And I hope that I don't confuse anyone. When she got arrested on the 10th, she was in California's custody. When the 20th came, she had her time served for California, and she was sitting on an Oklahoma hold. She was released from California's custody, but being held by Oklahoma, which means that all that time, she was basically waiting on them and on their time. So from then until yesterday, that's over 30 days. So now let's stay positive. Let's keep an open mind that when she goes before the judge The judge hears this case, hears about everything that's been going on in California, and they reinstate, with all the stuff that's going on in the accelerated application, because like I said, they add the other stuff too. They hear her case and she gets time served and comes home. Okay. Because now we're going to talk a little bit about Blue. Blue has worse crimes than Chrisean. He also is in another state. Nevada is not Oklahoma. Okay. Let's keep this in mind. Nevada is not Oklahoma. Is there a likelihood that she's going to come home? Absolutely. But she's still going to have to stand before the judge. And I know a lot of people were hoping that she would have been able to do that via Zoom or something like that. A lot of us were hoping that. I was hoping that, but I knew that she was going to have to answer to the judge, go and report to the judge, because that is what the paperwork says. The paperwork says that they wanted her to come in and stand before the judge. She had to return to Oklahoma is what they were requesting, a return to Oklahoma. All right. So that's what has happened. Now she has to go to court. We are on court watch right now, and we are counting down to freedom. All right. Does anyone have any questions at all? And let me just explain something. Hoping for something that to happen is not being delusional. Okay. Delusional is when you say that's exactly what's going to happen, and it just is not a clear-cut thing. Yes, thank God it says reinstated. Her probation has been reinstated since the Oklahoma hold was put on. If you guys go back and watch the previous videos, you will see that her probation was active on the 12th of June. Okay. Now, they never updated her wanted poster. So it's going to be interesting to see if that's something that they just let slide or if it actually gets updated. So I'm going to keep an eye on that. I'm quite sure other people are going to keep an eye on it too. So you're going to get the information even if I don't have it, guys. So let's just be patient. Free Junior's mommy all day. All right. She did more than 45 days. Exactly. These devils are working hard to bring negativity and hate everywhere. Just ignore them, y'all. They want you to react and get upset. Exactly. Good morning. Do they count those transport waiting days as part of her 30 days? I'm just asking. Yes, she's been in Oklahoma's custody since the hold. Lady E, yeah, she did her time for the James case. That's why they put her 1 year probation. Yes, go watch the video. I've already covered that. There's another video on it. I hit that point for you in a couple of chats. Henny, I only speak the facts I get from you. Oh, thank you, Paula. Some people are brainwashed easily. Watch those ads and be sure to like the video, everyone. I hope she's not with bed bugs. Oh boy. I haven't looked into the bed bug thing. There are people that I put out, and I know that a lot. I don't even want to address it. Hey, princess. Hey, everyone. Good morning, chat. Cindy, good morning. Today is a busy day. I'm listening. Hey, Curly Cookie. Get those likes up. Okay, we aren't doing the numbers in the chat anymore. Apparently, it can take a few days to update. Well, I will say this. They're taking only a couple of hours. It's only taking a couple of hours. And what makes me say that is because, like I said, this right here did not say this last night at midnight. It did not say this at, it did not say this at 9 o'clock my time. It didn't say this at 11 o'clock. It didn't say it at midnight. It did not say it at 1 a.m. It was still saying that she was in their custody. I do have this screenshot. If I need to post it, I will. But according to this, she's been in their custody since 9:17 p.m. So it's only taking a couple of hours. If everyone got the news around midnight-ish, it's only taking them a couple hours to update. So they do move a lot quicker than LA does. Maybe they won't change it until she sees the judge. That's what I was thinking as well. I hope she gets time served because she was held over a minute. Yep, me too. Are they still going to make her responsible for transport? Yes. Yes, that is a requirement that she's going to be responsible for that. Let me go ahead and, because that's actually in the order, and she's going to pay that in the form of restitution. So we will go ahead and we will read over that. I'm just pulling something really quickly. It should be. All right. Okay, where y'all at? All right. Nope, that's the wrong dial. Okay. I'm scrolling to it right now to show y'all. Okay. Let's zoom in. This right here. Therefore, it is further requested that Malone be ordered to pay restitution in the amount of transportation costs to be returned to Oklahoma to the appropriate transporting agency in the form of restitution. So, yes. Oh, I didn't put it up on the screen. All right, there you go. So let me show you where that is. I can't highlight it for some reason, but right here. Therefore, it is further requested that Malone be ordered to pay restitution in the amount of transportation costs to be returned to Oklahoma to the appropriate transporting agency. Okay. Now, when we do go take a look at her bill, nothing has been added to her account as of yet. Nothing has been added to her account. Okay. So they have not added anything as of yet, but when they do, that's where it will be, and I will be sure to we'll know then what they're going to charge her. Now remember, if you go back and watch the other video, I did go through and show y'all what the amount will not be greater than. And I believe that number was $2,890 semi-dollars. So that's the maximum amount that she could be looking at, plus any other expenses incurred. Maybe it's just red tape, some other department not updating their system. At this point, at the Girl Honey, I only want to hear what you have to say about this because I feel you are the most accurate and reliable. Thank you. I mean, other people do a good job, but thank you. Lady E, yes, Oklahoma only want to do 30 days for violating her community service. Exactly, Henny. That's why I couldn't understand the fact that they had her and most things remaining the same. Good morning, Nikki. You explained that in detail multiple times. We just had to wait for Oklahoma system to update. Yes, I have. But what I'm learning is with this, because there's so much information and so much has happened, people still, get a little confused or forget. So, what about the other civil lawsuit she has? Does that affect her probation? It has not been put on her probation. It is not a criminal charge. They're just civil litigations. I hope they give her credit time served waiting on them. I do too. Pretty Ginger with a super sticker. Thank you for the super sticker. All right, I'm just trying to. Yes, please do not mention other content creators in the chat. It causes drama and beef. Even if you guys said it, it comes back on me. I don't feel like dealing with nobody in the BS that comes on with them. Even when I mention other content creators, it's like, oh, she's so funny. I'm not doing that. She has a lawyer for the Oklahoma case. Yes, she does have a lawyer for the Oklahoma case. I don't know if someone is saying that she does not have a lawyer for the Oklahoma case. But she does have a lawyer. And I've done a video on that as well, but wait a minute. I lost y'all. Too many windows, too many windows. What is a TIFF account? What is a TIFF? All right. I don't know why it's not giving me what I want. But anyway, right here, order granting motion to associate as local counsel. That's what her lawyer put in. And I have a video on that as well. You can go watch the video. Listen, I was told to start referring people back to videos, so that's what I'm going to do. Let's go over to the circus press box real quick. And then we're going to do a recap of Ray J, okay? We're going to do a recap of Ray J. So, I'm looking, I confused myself. Like, wait a minute, I posted it and I didn't put no voiceover. What was I doing in my sleep? So this is about Carlissa putting her dad out. Okay, this is Chrisean has touched down. Blues court date. Oh, am I in the right videos? I'm in videos. All right. It's not showing all of my videos for whatever reason. Am I on the channel? There we go. There we go. I wasn't on my channel. So I have videos over here. As you can see, this channel right here caters to all things circus. All right. All things Chrisean and Blueface related. If I'm not mistaken, this would be where her lawyer was added to her case. Yes, this is when her lawyer was added to her case, guys. Now, right here, you can see I mention it. Now, if you would like to watch the whole video, you go over there and you can watch that video. But she has a lawyer on the case. Absolutely. Absolutely. Okay. Oh, you don't see. I forgot I took it off of the channel. I mean, off of the screen. All right. Hold on. I'll play this little clip for you. Oklahoma DA was in the caseload today, as was the arresting agency. But as for the documents, there hasn't been an update since the 22nd when they added the new lawyer to Chrisean's case. Now, she looks to be sitting for 45 days and not the 30 that many people believed. So that's where we were in that video. And the reason why we were looking at the 45 days is because she was still in custody. And I actually do believe that it wasn't just 30 days. I do believe that it was the 45 days instead, because they came and got her right before she hit 45 days. So, yeah. Did y'all see it then? I'm just going to leave this up here. Okay. I'm going to leave the screen up there, so I can go back and forth as I need to and y'all see it. Okay, you're saying on probation violation, you must sit 30 days for the violation, then the court will reinstate the prisoner. Yeah, but they have not hit her with a probation violation in her charges, as it states here. All right, they have the original charge here, and then they have the 30-day commitment. All right. And that's what we were looking at before, was the 30-day commitment. And you're absolutely right. The 120 hour, not doing the 120 hours of communication, it was what gave her that 30-day 30-day commitment. I'm reading y'all comments. Okay. She said going back in the bushes, meeting with a client. How did this slide past? So, Malik, let me explain something to you. You have not seen the baby. You have not heard a peep from the baby. So, for anybody that's sitting up here talking about what Junior can't do, maybe you can't do those things, because there's plenty of video out there showing him doing all of the things that you and haters like you that choose to make a negative narrative about a child, something to be spread across the internet. They are not facts. You don't know her. You have not been in that baby's presence. All you are doing is going off of the babblings of other people speaking on a child in a negative manner. I hope you burn in hell, sir. Oh, I think Gigi caught a stray. I don't know what was said, but I seen somebody's comment disappeared. Don't come over. Let me explain this. Let me explain something to y'all very, very quickly who don't know me. Hi, my name is Henny. This is Hennessy Reviews, and welcome to the bar. We don't bite unless you bite first, and then we bite back hard. Over here, we do not talk negative narratives about children at all. I don't care what side of the fence you're on. You will not come over here and talk negatively about Junior. You will not come over here and talk negatively about Javon. You will not come over here and talk negatively about Journey. You will not talk about any of the children involved in this circus in a negative manner. Now, if you're saying something decent about the children, you saying something like, you hope all of the children can be together at one point in time, that's fine. If you want to talk about how, Journey's hair looks so cute for her birthday party, that's fine. If you want to talk about, Javon is getting so big, that's fine. But what you won't do is come over here and bash any of the kids over here, because I don't play that. Kids are off limits. They have nothing to do with what the adults are doing. So don't come over here with that. And if it's an adult that you're getting it from, or you're an adult over here spinning it, I question your mental health. I question who raised you. And if you're a parent, how dare you speak on another person's child? Anyway, back to the conversation that we were having now that we have removed the trash. All right. All right, so we are going to talk a little bit about Ray J. Oh man. Oh man. Now, if y'all have not been keeping up with the information that has been going on or that has been given, child, we had a time with this paperwork here. Let me just say that. Snipers, I need y'all on your job. I need y'all sniping right now. Don't let them up in here. Time them out. Put them out. All right. So, when we first introduced this case to you guys, this case was, introduced, and we were telling you all of the shady things that Mr. Duty Shooter was up to. But a lot of people were shocked to hear a lot of the things that Ray J himself had been involved in, including the threats to R Word, Rapper Fabulous, and another gentleman. Okay? This has really made me look at Ray J in a different light. We all know that Ray J always had this other side to him. Comes off very nice and polite and sweet and all of that stuff, but he has a dark side to him. All right, and let me just say something to y'all. Let me just say something to y'all. These R&B dudes, these R&B dudes are not to be played with. Okay, Chris Brown will smack the heck out of you, and it looks like Ray J will do whatever to you. I'm laughing, but I'm not, it's not funny. But what's crazy to me is the fact that when I was reading this paperwork, right? And it came out that the guy was his friend and a business associate. And then he turned around and went back on an oral agreement that they had with one another that he was going to get the 1% in the company. Now, I know that this is being downplayed on the other side. I know that Duty Shooter is over there yipping and yapping, trying to talk about, oh, this is the cameraman. It's the cameraman. This is about the cameraman. Well, it sounds to me like this gentleman was more than just a cameraman. Thank you, Simple, for the super sticker. Yay, thank you. I forgot I can't be facing over here because y'all can't see my face, but y'all only hear my voice. But that's fine because, y'all know. Anyway, and yes, we showed y'all in the paperwork. I showed y'all in the paperwork that this was moved to federal. So they could keep screaming, it's a civil, it's a civil, it's a civil, but the paperwork don't lie. What you said, there's so much to unpack. Child, we ain't even get to his mama yet. We didn't even get to his mama yet. You've got extortion, you got unaliving, you got threats of bodily harm, you've got corrupt police officers. This gentleman, Jared Milgram, was beaten up, had his gold chain robbed, and then they tried to 5150 this gentleman to make him crazy, make him seem like he's crazy. All at the discretion and direction of Ray J and Wack. I have never in my life, all of this was reading like a freaking movie script. I'm not even going to hold you. Yes, graping ninjas. Have a good day at school, at work. I love you. I know, it's work. I'm sorry. I caught it.
Love you.
Love you as well. That part took me aback. I don't recall hearing that on the Breakfast Club, but it was on the Breakfast Club. It seems like Booty Boys really have an issue with Chrisean because she exhibits masculinity at times. I don't know about that. I believe that he more so has an issue with Chrisean because Chrisean sees him and sees the type of dude he is, and she don't mess with him. This case is crazy. It is. It is. His mama giving mafia mom at this point. Okay. Do you feel me? If you have not been keeping up with this, please go back and watch the videos. Go back and watch the videos. And if you did not hear any of the Ray J, let me play a little bit of the audio for y'all so you can hear a little bit.
Wack.
Okay, let's see.
With Suge. Because anybody that knows Ray J is Lil Simon. Suge is Big Simon. This dude played into Suge
On Scooty,
and in turn reaped the benefits by playing into Ray J. But he's doing with Ray J what he's done with the game, what he's done with Blueface, what he's done with anybody and everybody he's touched their career. He's destroying it. He's destroying it.
Now, let me just give y'all a quick reminder because many of y'all don't know this because y'all are new here. Welcome to the bar. Okay, once again, welcome to the bar. Get those likes up. All right, let me go ahead and remind y'all. Some of y'all came to knowing me here during the transcript read. Okay, but that's not the first time that I covered the game. The first time I actually covered the game was way before then. And there's other cases that I have covered as well that Mr. Duty Shooter Wack 100 is involved in. And that would be this one right here, where he pulled a fast one on a church. But the first video I ever did on him regarding the game was this video right here that I did 4 months ago. Okay, and this was Shady Business Part 1. And this is where I introduced to you. Let me pull it up real quick so y'all can see it, but not say it. So in this video, we went over the case when it was in Chicago. So these were the Chicago documents that I was reading off that was showing that, hey, this right here is what's going on with that case. That case was never settled. I showed y'all how they broke down the shell companies. Broke down the shell companies and all of that they were shuffling money through. The courts knew how they were wiring the money in the whole 9 yards. It's in this case that they were originally talking about the house being put in Wack's name. Like, they picked up everything. So when we got to here, the case had moved to California, and the girl had the courts reverse everything that had been done. Reverse to take the house out of Wack's name, reverse some of these assets. She's not playing. She is not giving up, okay? It don't matter. That case happened in 2015. We are now in 2004, and that lady is not taking her foot up off of the game's neck. And there's other things that I'm going to be bringing to you regarding this situation. Allegedly, there are some allegations out there that people are trying to implicate him in the unaliving of I don't know if y'all remember the first Twitter unaliving. The gentleman who allegedly, I'm saying allegedly, okay, punched Game in the face in the mall. And then mysteriously, his vehicle was up, and the young man was unalived. Allegedly, there is some audio out there of loose cannon implicating the Game in that situation, which would get Game into some trouble. Game could end up going to jail if that is actually proven or taken seriously by anyone. So, yeah, Game has nothing. And you heard, I hear people saying when Wack did the transcript that he's trying to convince the court that he's broke so that they could get up off of him. But the court is not buying it. Like, why would you even try that? Okay, so y'all heard this too. Y'all heard that too. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, so some of y'all be in these internet streets right along with me. Because I don't know about y'all, but my timeline gets gangster, it gets spiritual, it be gossip, be all types of stuff. Okay, so a lot of y'all have heard it. Okay, all right. So now, if that happens, let me explain to y'all, if that were to happen, what would happen to him? He would go into Click Click City, and all of his stuff that is still in Wack's name would remain in Wack's name, and he would remain with control, because didn't he say that Wack gets all of his royalties? So that means that he would continue to do his shady business practices and live off of this man, allegedly. This is allegedly, these are my thoughts. Live off of this man, even with him being in Click Click City, child. So when they say that, then there's some stuff. I think I'm going to be doing some stuff with the members, because there's some things. I do have the Tekashi 69 docs as well that I have never put out. And if you hear them coming out now, it's because they heard it in this live first. But what happened with Tekashi 69, that's a whole story within itself. Henny Glasses in the chat, if y'all would like for me to run through that, I could actually do that in members, or I could do it out in the open. It's up to y'all, but y'all let me know if y'all want me to run through that as well. But I do have more that I want to cover with this review, so let's get back into it before we get off topic, because you know we can get off topic easy over here.
And this case right here is just a perfect example. So what I want the audience to realize, it's not just about the case. My brother, Deuce Sims, he is trying to show you the legal side of it, so you have all of the facts.
And I'm trying to show you the monster that he is. So when people are asking, why is she, where did she come from, all of that, it's because I'm trying to show y'all the monster that he is, and have y'all understand that there are reasons why people don't like this man. There are reasons why people don't fool with this man. There's a reason to stay away from him at all costs. So if you guys are not abreast of what is going on, please, please, please go check out the videos, get yourselves caught up. A lot of people clicked on that first one, because it was, it's a RICO case against Wack and Ray J. Let's see. And then as we start getting into the docs, people are starting to lose, a little bit of the information that's going on, because they're not keeping up. Y'all that are in here that have been keeping up, shout out to y'all. Salute and kudos to all of you for doing that, and keeping up with this case, because this case is a lot. It's really a lot. It's heavy. It's heavy as far as the information that's being exposed. It's heavy as far as taking in all of that information and reading it and trying to break it down and make it make sense. Salute to Active Chucks is up in the chat right now. Yeah. It's a lot. But y'all pay attention to everything that is going on. And yes, this is what is happening. You're being shown the legalities of things. And you know why it's good to have paperwork when you're trying to expose somebody for who they really are? It's good to have paperwork because you hear the rumors, but rumors are just rumors. And anyone can take something and make something and it not be true. But when you have a court doc, even though I'm saying it's still alleged, these are the allegations that are against them. But these are court documents. So it's not us making up the storyline. It's not us spreading a rumor or falsities. It's us reading what was alleged against them. And as you can see, there are things that add up to this that you could actually go and pull. If you've been paying attention to anything, you see a pattern of behavior. Go watch the other videos that I did on Wack. Go watch what he did with the church. Go watch the first part of the of the game. I showed y'all. It's in the history. Go watch the transcript read if you haven't. Go over to Damu Kiwe and hear the case about the gentleman, the actor, who was punched in the face by Wack and his jaw was broken. Go listen to these cases. It's showing you his behaviors. It's showing you that all of those people that have spoken out and told you things about him, they not lying. It's showing you that some of these rumors that we heard about Ray J but weren't sure that they were actually, if they were true or not, is actually true. Henny Glasses in chat, if y'all remember, just recently, Ray J lost a whole portion of his team, his social media team, because he wasn't paying them. Well, if you go back and watch this video, it's going to show you that he's got a history of not wanting to pay people. And my thing is, if people are sitting up underneath him learning this stuff, anyone that is moving in shady business practices after being up underneath him had to have been taught by him. That's my opinion. That's my opinion. So I'm gonna let Diamond finish what he's saying, and then I'm probably gonna close this out because I do have other things to prepare myself for the day.
But please pay attention to the acts that are performed within this case, and you see where the crimes are committed. The extortion, you know what I'm saying, the theft, you know what I'm saying, the bribery, the threats, all these things. These are crimes, and the feds don't touch a case to look into it and investigate it or any of those things unless they see certain elements, and those elements are here, and we just trying to show you the elements, so while the feds are looking at it, we get to look at it with them because we know what's going on. They don't want us to know what's going on, but we do know what's going on. So I've heard people on the clubhouse talking about, oh man, they don't know what they're talking about. They just dragging this out. No, we're giving you the facts.
And that's a fact. So if you are somebody that does frequent the clubhouse rooms, he is trying to spin the narrative on things. And when I went off on him for calling me a B word, that was something that I did. I used his words to show where the lies were, to put the paperwork in to back up what we're over here saying. Okay? So that's the narrative. You even have some people that are coming on live trying to make it seem like this is just fictitious. It's not fictitious. I even showed y'all how you could Google and get some of these docs for yourself. You may not get the documentations, all of them, but you're going to get the docs. You're going to get the most important parts of the documents. Oh, yeah. When I did the audio of that, y'all didn't get a chance to hear that. But yeah, he's been yipping and a yapping over there. He even gave a childish little spew about me over there. Like his clap back was weak. That goes to show he know what's up. He knows what's up. So again, if you're here on the bar, if you're at the bar, you can go watch that. If you go over to Damu Kiwe Conversations, you can watch the series. We're doing a whole series on this. It's a 7-day breakdown. So we did Wack the first 2 days. We did a recap and kind of an introduction into the Ray J portion. We covered Ray J last night. We're going to cover Ray J tonight. And, y'all just stay tuned as we break this down as best we can, because as I've explained, as they've explained, the team has told y'all, this is, when you put all the docs together, it's over 400 pages of documentation on this case. So, Deuce, are you still in here? Because if you're still in here, I'll drop the link. You can come up real quick if you want to. I know it's I don't know. I think he's on my time. Let's see what some of y'all are saying down in the comments. And now we all know Wack is responsible for getting Chrisean caught up at the courthouse. Notice he hasn't been around. Why he's trashing everyone else. He the one doing all this behind the scenes. Child, listen. I did a video in my members explaining to y'all why I believed and what I saw that made me believe that he has something to do with it. Chrisean don't fool with police. Wack told it all on himself, and he's dragging others under the bus with him. Now it's time for her to come home to her son and put things back in order again, even better than before, out here making her money, resetting herself up better than ever, and keep her and her son self. All right. Oh my God. Yes, like he was sounding like he was in second grade. Okay. And we know why Blue been getting off of a lot of crimes, spending Blue's money. Child, don't get me started. That's why I was happy you put some real men on the video, because I knew Wack was coming. Absolutely. Absolutely. Shout out to the team. Like, salute and shout out to the team. Like, they're real ones. Those are some real ones right there. Regardless to what's what, those are some real ones. And when I say regardless to what's what, I mean regardless to all of that BS that's out there. So don't go trying to twist nothing up, you know? It's really interesting. I'm on day 4, Henny Gang. Hey, Linda. That's a lie. Why are you here? How are y'all letting this person slide? Hey, T is a member. Welcome to the other side. Like, how are you letting this dude laying across his bed like Wack with his booty up get in the comments? Shout out to Damu, Diamond, Kiwi, and Ya. Oh my God, Yael. Y'all love y'all some Yael. Seems stacked. Wack is definitely behind it all. Hey, Rhonda is a member. Welcome to the other side. I already hit him before you saw it. Okay. Nah, put his ass in timeout. Thank you. Okay, so with this RICO case, when will these sickos be off the streets? That is on the feds. Now, let me explain to you. The feds can take their time, and they do. They don't rush anything. They don't rush anything. I just know, oh boy, better support her like she did. This has been the thing that everybody has been saying. But okay, let's get back on topic over here with the Ray J stuff. So yeah. Tonight is going to be the depositions. We're going to get into them. Hey, happy 4-month anniversary to Jenny from the back. Hey. And if you really listen to Wack, he told on them all the times he set up Rock at her show in Tamar. This is what he do. This is what he do. And then he sends his little minions into the chats, and he sends his little minions out to go do his little nasty work for him. He puts his little spit on shit, and I mean spit literally, figuratively, and all of that. And people run with it. Here's the thing. People like drama, but people love lies more than the truth. Because lies are more entertaining. But as you can see, sometimes the truth, although it may be hard to swallow, it may be a real dose of Henny going down, burning your chest. The truth can be stranger than fiction. Because I swear to you, you can't make this up. You can, but why when the truth is right there? Just like a dictator. Ooh. Let me tell you something. When he did his little whack weak read of me yesterday, he had to cue them to laugh. They wasn't laughing. They know. The crazy part is they know. But what does he either have over you? What is he promising you? What is he giving you? Child. Anyway. Thank you, Cynthia. I'm scared to see what y'all talking about. I'm scared to see what y'all talking about. He likes without the spit, babe. He like it rough with him. Oh no, it's too early. Are y'all are cutting up first thing in the morning? I'm late trying to play catch up, but thanks, Henny. And man, Wack, one of the worst humans out here, destroying so many people's lives and taking so many people's money, assets, shaking my head. Stay blessed. You as well, Melissa. Thank you. A lot of those women are... Ooh! Doing your thing. You're doing a great job. Thank you, Queen. Check my DM on IG. Okay. Hold, please. I'm going to check the DM real quick. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on, baby. Hold on, baby. Hold on, baby. Got it. Got it. Okay. Now, before I let go, I may have something else for y'all. Let me just check. Hold on, baby. Hold on. All right. Let's stop sharing this. And let me pull this up. All right. Okay, it's doing this janky thing it was doing yesterday. Hold on, guys, because I'm trying to pull a doc for y'all. Because I got something for you. I got something for you. All right. So, a real quick update on this too. Let's big this screen. Well, can you? Yeah, let's big the screen. Let's come back over here. Because there is no reason everything. Oh, God. Are y'all? Okay, wait. Stop. I just closed some windows I shouldn't have. Okay. My bad. My bad. Hold on. Hold on. All right. Can everybody see this okay? Do you see it okay? Get down. Please. Okay. Okay. So this is the James case. All right. This is James Wright versus Chrisean Malone. All right. Now, this is saying that the order to show cause regarding failure to file proof of service, okay? Order to show cause failure to file proof of service is discharged. Okay. Order to show cause regarding failure to file entry of default is scheduled for September 10th at 2024 at 9 a.m. Okay. So basically, I don't know if y'all remember or not, he tried to file to settle this case, but he did not give them the reason for the default on the case. And so now it's a failure there's a failure on that behalf. Also, if you remember, when she got served, there's a lot of things that have already happened in this case. When she got served, they also did not accept that because she was served on the field and not in her home. So I'm going to do a little bit more digging into it. And I will give y'all the full skimmy on it. But Lady E, you asked for this, and I already know somebody's gonna come behind and do whatever, but I don't care. But I'm gonna pull the whole caseload for y'all. So hold up. I can get rid of that, Okay. Y'all just be finding ways to keep me online. And it's cool. So what I'm doing now, what I'm doing right now as I'm talking to y'all is I'm pulling this up for you. All right. So let's get busy. Let's get cracking. Let's get cracking. All right. So this is the James case. All right. Now, the last time that we did pull up this case, they had started the proceedings. And remember, they hadn't done any mitigations. They hadn't done any mediations. They haven't done any of that stuff. They hadn't reached any agreements. No, none of that. Okay. Now, case was reassigned. Proof of service summons filed by James Wright. Okay. Then it says notice of case reassessment, case management status, on courtroom's motion, case management conference scheduled for 6/8 at 9 a.m. 6/28. And the order to show cause is right here. And it was failure to file proof of service. All right. And that was back on 6/28. Here's the minute order regarding the failure to show. And now here we are. They're going to be going back into the court. Okay. Now let me go over here. Hold on, guys. This is why I don't like to pull in real time. I like to actually pull behind the scenes, but keep seeing the same question. You gotta answer it at some point. All right, so let me minimize this and see if that will show it up. Yes, this is what I wanted. Okay, so this is the case management statement, okay? This is the case management statement. And as you can see, you know this seal right here, this stamp. This is the same stamp that you've seen on you. This is the same stamp that you've seen on those same court docs for Wack and them, where they were saying that it was false. But let's continue because this ain't false. So, case management conference schedule. This is what was scheduled for June 28th at 9 a.m. So, here we go. This statement is submitted by the parties, James Wright. All right. All parties named in the complaint and cross complaint have been served, have appeared, and have been dismissed. All right. No trial date has been set. This case was ready for trial, will be ready for trial within 12 months of the date of filing the complaint. Remember, we went over this, but we could go over this again. The part of the party's estimate to the trial will take days, meaning that this trial, if they go to trial, it's not going to take them months or years. It's only going to take a matter of a couple of days for them to do this matter. All right. So the parties, this is what they are willing to do. They are willing to go to mediation, settlement conference, okay, and binding private arbitration. So the mediation session has not been scheduled. The settlement conference has not yet been scheduled. Neither has the private arbitration yet been scheduled. Now, the thing with all of this is also, if you remember, when she was picked up for the California case, in the California case, Chrisean had to pay James restitution. So my thing is, if you were already given the restitution, why are we still here? Why are you now still trying to get more money out of this case when you were ordered restitution, which means you're going to get paid, but you want more? That's what it's coming off as. All right. The following discovery will be completed by the date specified. Okay. And the party is James Wright. Okay. Let me pull this in because y'all might not be able to see it. All right. The following discovery will be completed. We're here by a specified date. And it says James Wright, written discovery propounded to Chrisean Malone. Date to be determined. James Wright taking deposition of Chrisean Malone to be determined. Okay. So he has not done a deposition. The written discovery, none of these have a date on it. Plaintiff intended, okay, the following discovery issues, including issues regarding the discovery of electronically stored information, are anticipated. Plaintiff intends to take the deposition of Chrisean Malone and propounded written discovery to Chrisean Malone in the event her answer is filed prior to the default being entered, okay? All right, let me go here because I skipped over this by accident. All right, so the party or parties expect to file the following motions before trial. Plaintiff intends to file a request to enter default against defendant for failure to timely respond to the complaint served. And that was on the complaint served on May 4th. All right. And then it's sealed off. The party or parties request the following additional matters to be considered or determined at the case management conference. Plaintiff has not had a fair opportunity to provide notice to default of the notice of case reassignment and order for plaintiff to give notice. Defendant has not filed a written response to the complaint, and since she was served at a public location, which is not her physical location, plaintiff was unable to serve the notice pursuant to 5/7/24 order. This right here is what I read to y'all before. Okay? This is what I read to y'all before about her being served at the football game. All right, I'm going to read that again. The plaintiff has not had a fair opportunity to provide notice to defendant of the notice of case reassignment and the order for plaintiff to give notice. Defendant has not filed a written response to the complaint, and since she was served at a public location, which is not her physical location, plaintiff was unable to serve the notice pursuant to 5/7/2024. Okay? Because they're saying they served her. They served her at the football game. They're saying it's not going to be acknowledged. So they're going back in court in September for failure to file an entry of default. So this should explain to y'all that there's some things in here that they're like, okay, well, you say you served her, but you ain't serve her at the house. So we don't consider that her being served. And you also didn't file your entry of default. So now we got to come back in. My thing is, being that the state has already ordered restitution, I'm hoping that this case just is done expeditiously. I absolutely agree with you. When I get quiet, I'm sorry. I forgot you guys can't see me. I'm used to being on camera, but today I'm really going to be chilling out, lounging and doing me. But I do agree. They're going to have to submit those medical records and dental records into evidence because that's a part of the case. That's evidence that would show that he allegedly was hit in the mouth. His tooth was chipped, or we're going to say chunched, because that's what the lady said in the video. Your tooth is chunched. So all of that is evidence that needs to be put on file. And to me, it's evidence that they really cannot ignore or act like they can proceed without. I also don't even understand why this case was. I mean, it's an assault charge or whatever, but still, I don't understand how this case became so freaking whatever. I'm not even gonna go there. Either way, Ari, she said he thought he ate serving her at the game, right? And the court said, that wasn't her home. Tamar is getting her karma. Her shows are flopping. Her engagement has flopped once again. She's just sucking all the way around. She got more to come. Don't forget she has them issues with the IRS too. Don't forget that. And is she truly done with the gentleman? Are they truly done? Okay, so hey Diamond. Salute Diamond. So Diamond is saying she has to go before the judge within 72 hours. So we gonna keep an eye on this, you know. When I know and put everything together, y'all know I'll be back. And I'll be back and I'll put on my glasses. We gonna put on my glasses and we gonna read, y'all. But okay, y'all, that's pretty much it. We've talked about everything. I'm just being nosy right now. Oh, Lakeisha's gone. Remember when we were doing the when we were doing the lookups for the inmates over at the Craigs County Sheriff's Office, and we kept seeing Lakeisha gone, y'all. She not there no more. She got released. Yeah, go ahead, Lakeisha girl. um, nothing has changed. No warrant has been quashed. No, nothing. Does someone want to help Black Beauty TV with how to do a super? So down in the corner where you make your comment at, if you're on your mobile device, it should show a heart with a $sign in it. That's how you send a super chat. Not I think it's the same thing on the computer. She said, Henny, give us more. It's like a morning fix. I don't have, I mean, I have more, but I'm not prepared to give the more. Free Lakeisha. Okay, no, Lakeisha is free, Misfit. Lakeisha gone, girl. Lakeisha done got out. Okay. Lakeisha done got out, child. But everybody else, let me see if the oh, even the old man who's oh no, Lakeisha's still there. Sorry, free Lakeisha. It's the old man that's gone. It's the old man that was trying to some stuff. Yeah, he gone. How he get out? Y'all gotta, just for your entertainment, y'all gotta go look at some of these things that are going on out there. But I'm a, and I say this, and I'm gonna be so freaking real. I'm gonna be so freaking real with y'all. And I mean no offense to anybody, but going off of history and the way that things, have been, we got our girl right here. There go the big baby. Hey boo, with your cute hairdo. I hope you keep it like that. He look cute on her. Look at them two. I said Lakeisha was gone. Lakeisha's still there. What did Chrisean tell us about this place? This is not a place for whom? And you could tell that this is a small place because they only have 63 inmates in custody today, right now. 63 inmates in custody. This one need to be out ASAP. ASAP. Now, for those of y'all who were asking me, you can sign up for your notifications here. If you don't know how to do it, when you click on this, it's going to take you to Vine. You can order commissary for her. You can make a web deposit and deposit funds into her commissary account by clicking on these links. For those of y'all who were asking me how you would be able to go about doing that, no, I am not taking anything from anybody to do nothing. Y'all can do that for yourselves. It's here. Okay, you create an account and you do what you do. All right, I'm not being responsible for none of that. Okay, I don't do that. I don't do that. I thought I was the only one being nosy going through the inmate charges and crazy. Girl, no, I was looking too. Child, I've been in there looking. I wonder if I should give y'all that since y'all don't want me to go and since you brought this person up. All right, let's do it. Now, please bear with me because I need y'all to understand I am an artist and I am sensitive about my okay. I have not had a chance to actually make sure I ain't showing over there what I don't want to show. Okay, I'm not. Y'all look at Chrisean pretty face while I do this, okay? But since y'all brought her up, this is information in the raw to me. But why not? Since y'all want me to stay. Are y'all ready to be blown away? Because I got some information for y'all. Oh, thank you for the super chat. Thanks, Hitty. Did we talk about Blue's Case? No, we did not talk about Blue's Case. Oh God, there's been a lot going on that I missed. No, we did not talk about Blue's Case yet. Talking Doctor. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for the super chat. Don't leave, Henny. I'm gonna stay. I'm gonna stay. Hashtag free Chrisean. She is one step closer to freedom. Thank you, Henny, for all you do and being a responsible content creator. No one does that. Thank you, Ari. Love you. Thank you, Henny. I appreciate all the hard work you do. Thank you, Talia. I said Talia. Speak it in existence. Dismiss with prejudice. Okay. All right. So I should be like them other content creators. Y'all want this? Y'all go ahead. No, I'm playing. Let me see. I need to check on these likes real quick. Because if these likes ain't liking, I ain't dropping. I ain't giving y'all the. And it's hot. It's hot. It's hot. It's hot for a lot. And not hot for some. Austin said, period, Lakeisha. Okay. Because for a long time, Lakeisha was the only female that had been picked up. So we was looking like, damn, Lakeisha. Let me see. Lakeisha, let me see where we at. Oh, them likes is looking good. The likes is liking. The likes is liking, and I love that for us. Y'all ready? Put y'all hand of glasses in the chat if y'all ready. I don't see no Henny glasses. Oh, there they go. Thank you for the super sticker. Well, dang, I'll be back. I'll be back to get your super sticker. Me all smiles. Child. Now let me tell y'all. Y'all remember when y'all was saying somebody just had said in the chat what they had said was her engagement flopped? No, baby, her marriage flopped. Thank you. $8K, $10K around the corner. Thank you so much. Thank you. What you said, Austin? Austin said, get me off this flow. Baby, y'all looking at it. Let me stop for a second. Let me stop this for a second. Let me stop this madness for a second for y'all. Let me stop the madness for y'all real quick. Y'all ready? I don't think y'all was ready for that one. I do not think y'all was ready for that one. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I mean, I thought y'all was. I thought y'all was. My bad. I'm sorry. Y'all wasn't ready. Okay, hold on. Let me get everything. Let me get everything in order for you. Well, yep. Tamar and Jeremy were married. Okay, they were married. Wait a minute. Let me get my documents up. Y'all, because y'all know I'm going to give y'all all the Henny. Oh no, that's a part of that. I don't want to do that right now. Okay. Petition. Okay. Yes, that's what we're doing. That's what we're doing right there. All right, I'm bringing the document back. Hold on, because I had to set up my stuffs. All right, y'all. Let's get into it, shall we? Since y'all want me to stay. All right, y'all. So it looks like Chrisean may have actually made it to court. Yep. Hold on, Tamar. You're going to have to wait a minute. I done shocked the internet for a second. It looks like Big Baby may have made it to court. She is back to active status. There is no longer a warrant for her. Okay. Now, remember this Veneta sub office thing that's been there. And remember, I told y'all about that. Y'all got to go check the video out. I told y'all the Veneta sub office was the probation office. So she is no longer showing as wanted. Either she's going to court or they've just updated the system. I don't know at this particular moment. Oh, y'all can see what I'm doing? I don't want y'all to see what I'm doing. No, y'all can't see that. Okay, let's go over here real quick. Let's see if there's anything that is. Let's see, was this warrant quashed yet? No, the warrant has not been quashed yet. All right, so that is your Chrisean update. All right, that is your update for right now. She is no longer showing as wanted. So we're making progress. We're making progress. We're making progress, people. All right. So now let's get back to what we were talking about, okay? Let's get back to what we talk about, because we talk about what we talk about over here. So yes, y'all, as y'all see, Jeremy Allen Robinson and Tamar Esteen Braxton petitioned for divorce without minor children. Y'all see it? Can y'all see that? Y'all see that nice and big and clear? All right. So it says, Jeremy Robbins, pro se, and files his petition for divorce, brought against Tamar Esteen Braxton, and hereby files this petition for divorce without minor children, and in furtherance shows his honorable court the following. Subject matter jurisdiction. The petitioner has been a resident of the state of Georgia for more than 6 months immediately prior to filing this action. The respondent is a resident of Cobb County and is subject to the jurisdiction of this court. The respondent can be served within Cobb County, but has indicated a waiver of service will be signed. Dates of marriage and separation. Y'all ready? The parties were lawfully married on February 4th of 2024 in Samiran, Georgia. The parties separated on March 24th of 2024 and have remained in a true state of separation since the date. The parties do not have minor children. So you got married on February 4th. And by the 24th of the next month, this man was filing for a divorce. Y'all put some bombs in the chat. I'm going to have to change this thumbnail and this video description to Chrisean, Ray J, Tamar updates. I'm going to have to put Chrisean on the thumbnail with the Oklahoma. I'm going to have to put Ray J on there with the Click Click City behind him. And I'm going to have to put Tamar on there divorced with a question mark. Or maybe I'll clip this up. I think I might clip this up and put this out by itself, baby. I don't know if it was a trial marriage, a mock marriage, a TV marriage, but baby, it was a marriage that lasted, what, about 6 weeks? Cha. Wait, they got married after the Tommies. Hello? What you said, he want no parts of her bankruptcy. Hello? Took long to do paperwork. Then, okay, an actual marriage to hello. And you cannot do annulment after 30 days. Listen, he filed for a divorce. You can file for an annulment within a certain amount of time. But I believe there's something about consummating the marriage. Like, you can't get an annulment after a certain time if you consummated the marriage. I'm not 100% sure. Don't quote me on that. Don't hold me to that. But it don't matter. He ain't filed for an annulment. That man wanted a divorce. You know what? You know, nobody can stand her. I know. Yes, clip it up because, baby, you hit a hidden treasure. You brought what up? Divorced. Well, baby, he wanted an annulment and they consummated that marriage. You know they did. I was a dip in the pond marriage. It was a dip in the pond. Okay. How dreadful. Not big dummy. This is why I don't want marriage. Well, not all marriages are the same. Yeah, this is a mess. A mess. You just wanted me to say a mess. I know you did. I guess he could not take it. Child, listen, she got a lot going on. He cheated, then married her, only to turn around and divorce her. Man, listen, no. He cheated and ate another woman groceries. Y'all forget that part. And then got married. Well, they was married for 6 weeks. I had to come out the bushes for this. Child, that wasn't even 30 days. Listen, yes, it was 30 days because they got married on the 4th of February and divorced by the 21st. Jeremy said, not it. I'm done with y'all. And Tony married the Birdman, right? What happened to the Braxton? Well, allegedly, they supposed to be having a TV show coming out. Remember when all of that happened and I posted and told y'all that they had the Braxtons was coming back out? I can't wait till you get your soundboard up and running. Listen, I'm going to have to sit and do that today. Now it makes sense. That's why he was mad about that Carlos King interview. Slowly but surely, everyone that has done Chrisean wrong is getting karma. Evil get payback. That's even right. Tamar got the vape. Child, he ate the new booty Tommy bought. Okay, listen, it don't matter if she bought it, she homegrown it. He was up in it, child. That's exactly what Miss Muppet get. Her face card and her coochie. Definitely decline. Not her coochie. Now look, that ain't a part of the Henny Dictionary, but I might start using that. Coochie. Singing Jesus will work it. He cheated, ate someone's bread butt, then married her, and then divorced her. Y'all are not going to let the bread butt thing go, are y'all? Oh, that would be over real quick. Shout out to Tommy Lee, who is somewhere cracking up. Listen, I need Tommy to hear this. Okay, now here it is, Tommy. That means he was eating groceries from another grocery store while married to Tamar. She was homeless and robbed while married to JR. That's a sad case. Whoa, yeah. Oh, we got to go back. We got to go back. See, we got to go back. We got to do a whole video on this. Karma spent the block. Check it. The show must have flopped before it dropped, and he was out. Yeah. Yeah, but let's continue. Y'all wanted me to stay. Y'all wanted me to stay. So let's get it. All right. All right. So if you just coming in, this is the divorce petition between Jeremy and Tamar. And Jeremy is the one who filed for the divorce. Okay. Filed for the divorce. They separated on March 24th of 2024, and he filed on April 5th of 2024 at 4:08 p.m. This paperwork went through. Okay. Okay, their settlement agreement, the parties have entered into a verbal settlement agreement, which they both want to incorporate into a final judgment and decree of divorce once it is signed and finalized. Neither party is seeking alimony from the other. The parties do not have any marital property. Now, what marital property would they have acquired and accumulated in 6 weeks? The parties do not have any outstanding joint or marital debt. Are y'all ready for bomb number 2? I'm going to drop bomb number 2 for y'all. Oh, hold on. I'm missing one. Now, Peoples was talking about what they was talking about when they was talking about what they talking about. I think this is it. No. Now I done opened the wrong one. There we go. People was talking about her LA tax liens. But this is from Georgia. Yeah. This is from Georgia. Tamar got a tax lien in 2023 right here. Okay. And where is this from? The residence is in Georgia. And this is in January. This is the amount that she owes, y'all. $21,000. Oh no, I'm sorry. Let's go back here. So this is $2,200,894.14. Is what she owed back in June. And this is what she still owes. Y'all see this? This is of this year. Jeremy ain't want no parts in this debt here. So while peoples are bringing up the fact that Tamar had tax liens in LA, they didn't look in Georgia. She said, I got weave that lasts longer than 6 weeks. I'm done. Okay, y'all ready? Let's get back over here, y'all. Now, the grounds for divorce. The marriage between the parties is irrevocably broken due to irreconcilable differences. The parties can no longer live together and there is no hope of reconciliation. How the hell is this possible in 6 weeks? Now, here's the thing. I don't know if this is still available, but do you see this? Grounds for motion to seal. The parties will face public humiliation and scrutiny that will affect their careers and cause financial harm. The harm caused outweighs the public use interest. The parties wish to keep this petition, settlement agreement, and court order sealed from the public, but it isn't. It is public record until it is not. And here is the motion to seal. But they have not sealed it yet. And the grounds is because they're well-known and prominent nation. He's a well-known and prominent national-wide attorney. Respondent is a well-known celebrity. Parties were a famous couple. The parties will suffer irreparable harm to reputation and livelihood. The parties will face undue financial burden. The parties' children and family will face public scrutiny and irreparable harm. The prejudicial effect and harm to parties outweighs the public use and knowledge of short-lived marriage, but it was not sealed when it was put into play. And baby, we snatched it. Now, I don't understand how this is going to affect their careers. CJ said just fell over. I'm cut off. Jeremy, we don't know you. We've known you to be over there with Tamar and then over here with Tommy. Now, if him, let me ask y'all this. What's more embarrassing? Your man going and laying up with somebody you beefing with and eating her groceries. And it publicly getting out there. Or people finding out that you had a marriage that only lasts for 6 weeks. Press 1 in the chat if your man going to go be with basically your op and eat her groceries is the most embarrassing. Put a 2 in the chat if it's more embarrassing that you had a marriage that only lasted for 6 weeks. So 1 for the grocery incident, 2 for the short-lived marriage. Which one is more humiliating? Two, the short-lived marriage is more embarrassing? Interesting. Right, I never knew of JR until Big Brother and well, Tamar, no explanation needed. No, you can't pick 2. You got to pick 1. Which one is most embarrassing? The short-lived marriage. So some people are saying the short-lived marriage. Y'all can't pick 1 and 2. You got to pick one or the other. 2, there's some people that say the short-lived marriage is more embarrassing than them eating the groceries of your op. You can't pick 1 and 2. Wait, is 3 an option? LOL, because both. No, this is about which one out of those 2. Which one is more embarrassing? They're both embarrassing, yes, but which one is more embarrassing? Okay, we got a 2. We got a 1. We got a 2. We got a 1. We got a 1. I'm skipping over to both of them because you got to pick one. There is no option 3. There is no both of them. It's one or the other. If you had to pick between which one to be embarrassed by, which one would you be embarrassed by? Oh, you know what, Sheeta? 3, getting married after he had some other groceries. You know what? You just gave us a number 3. You know what? 3 is the final answer. This is number 3 right here. Getting married after he had some other groceries. That's embarrassing. Now for me, right, Sheeta, I'm going to leave your comment right there, baby. Oh, dang it. Let me go back. I meant to leave that comment there, right there. Boom. Boom. We gonna leave that comment right there. 3 is the option for me. Because, baby, the fact that marriage went down, and it only lasted 6 months. It happened after the fact. It lasted 6 months, so I ain't surprised. I'm gonna say that. I'm not surprised because you married him after that, and you probably married him. Let me shut up because you didn't even announce that you was married to him. Well, baby, the records might be sealed now, but they wasn't sealed then. Yes, and he, the grocery eater, filed for divorce. Not even you. He. Let that sink in. Child, I'm going to give y'all a separate video. I ain't even going to clip this up. I'm just going to make a separate video. I might bring AI Henny, the talking head, this logo right here. I might bring the talking head back for this one. Child, listen. Now, y'all wanted me to stay, and I stayed. So are you full on the Henny? Because I think I gave y'all enough Henny. Plus, I need to start working on the orders. I have all the jars. So if you ordered, I will be working on your orders. Let me go ahead and let me plug myself. Okay, because if I don't plug me, who will? Okay, let's plug. Let's put in the plug. Okay, 1 and. All right. So if y'all didn't know, thank you, Sheeta, for giving us the option 3. That's why I love coming and chatting with y'all because y'all be the bomb. So first of all, many of y'all know that I have books that I have written, and they are erotic drama. Okay, erotic drama. And this is the website. Okay, I have not been blogging on the site. Okay, I started blogging and I stopped. All right, so here you have book 1, and I will read to y'all the synopsis. It says, meet Sinclair, Rain, Samara, and Eva, 4 friends living and loving in the city. As they share their stories of juggling their careers, they also delve into their love lives that take each of them down dark, lustful, and some forbidden, salacious, sexual paths. From bondage and domination, spur of the moment, sexual tryst with strangers in the dark, betting another woman's husband, to fulfilling a lover's deepest desires. While seeking immeasurable pleasure, each of them find that what often follows lustful delight is undeniable pain, bringing them face to face with their innermost sins. Will they get tangled in their webs of sinful lust, or will they survive unscathed? Or will they learn the consequences of playing with fire? All right. And then you have book 2, which is the final cut. And it says the gang is back. And this time they are all fighting to get out of the webs they have spun, causing their lives to spin out of control. Payback, unaliving, truths exposed, and of course, eggs all come bubbling to the surface. How will these 4 return to their normal lives? How will these 4 ever return to their normal lives again? Now, if you go to the website, this is available on Amazon. You go to the website, you use code HennyGang, you get $5 off. The books are $20 each. So you get $5 off of the books, and they come autographed. Both of them come autographed by moi. Okay, all book orders will go out between the 19th and the 20th. Okay, that's when they will come in from the distributor. So I will be sitting and signing and packing all day. So that day, until it's done, I'm not going to be coming on here. Also, if you did not know, I do have a skincare. Okay, I will put the links in the channel description, but if you follow me on IG at Hennessy Reviews, it's in my link tree. So for my books, the website is I Am Lamone. Okay. And over here, it's 180 skincare. And for right now, only Body Crack is available. It's the only product. All the other products will be back in stock soon. So I do have a Rejuvenate, which is a facial care system. I do sell herbal bath blends. Okay, I do have a beard kit for my fellas out there. This is this one right here. Body Crack is where it's at. Then you also have the 2-set beard set. All of this stuff is out of stock except for this right here, the body butter. All of these products are natural. There's no artificial additives or preservatives. They are eczema friendly and safe, and you can use them for children as well. So if I don't plug me, who gonna plug me? I need a restock. I gotta get the stuff. Okay. So yes, it's a lot that's going on. Let me just do a quick little check before we get off. I don't think anything will be, that quickly updated. Okay, so there's still nothing else that has been done on the case. Nothing added. Child. If this baby, you know what? I hope she get out. And she be right there. Right there with Junior, like, would you say the book's giving Zane vibes? Zane books used to get you through the nights. So Sean said, 1, bow, bow, bow. All right. Well, y'all, I'm definitely going to go because y'all have gotten 2 hours out of me, honey. And I've got reading to do. I've got products to start whipping up and making. So I definitely need to get up out of here. So between today and tomorrow, I will be also working on products. But I will do my best. Henny Media PIs, stay on top of things as well as the Henny Legal PIs. Everybody stays on top of things. So as soon as I know, you guys will know. I love y'all. Thank y'all for tapping and tuning in. Thank you for the 8K subscribers over here on Hennessy Reviews. And thank you for the 6K subscribers over on the Press Box. Press Box hit 6K. And Hennessy Reviews hit 8K overnight. Somewhere in the night as we were sleeping after midnight, the channels went up and they hit 6 and 8K. I know there's other people that have done like astronomical numbers overnight or whatever, and shout out to them for that. But for me, it seems like those of you who follow, is quality over quantity for me, and I appreciate y'all, because y'all could be anywhere in the world, but y'all choose to be here with me every time y'all get that notification that I am live. So I am grateful and I am appreciative to all of you, because I wouldn't be here without any of y'all. So all that I do for you guys, and I appreciate you. We are on the road to 10K, and I couldn't, even on my IG, my IG kind of jumped, and I'm grateful for that. We're sitting at 8,750 on Hennessy Reviews, and I'm grateful for that. That's even with me deleting people, like blocking people and stuff like that. It's still right there. So I'm grateful, okay, because I couldn't do this without y'all. But before I go, let me go ahead and let me give some acknowledgments to the peoples that have been putting these super chats and stickers in. So thank you. I'm all smiles for the super sticker. I appreciate you. Thank you, Constance, for the super sticker as well. Thank you, Nana T, for the super sticker. Thank you, Michaela's Life, for the super sticker. Thank you, Buttercup. This is why I don't want marriage, for the super chat. Thank you, LC Trust, for the super sticker. I appreciate y'all. Did I miss anyone? Thank you, Pretty Ginger, for the super chat. Thank you. I don't know what in the world. Anyway, thank you, Pretty Ginger, for the super sticker. Thank you, Lady E, for the super sticker. Thank you, Chocolates, for the super sticker. And let's get into some of these anniversaries. So happy anniversary to Sheeta again. Happy welcome to the other side, to T. Welcome to Rhonda. They have become members. Jenny from the block, happy 4-month anniversary again. Where we at? Okay, Kristen. Thank you for updates. Fabulous as usual. Thank you, Kristen, and happy 4-month anniversary to you. Ari Mack. Once again, thank you. Happy Henny 6 months anniversary to you. Okay. And speaking of anniversaries and members and all of that, I will be putting something together for you guys. We are going to do a members only review, but for the Henny Gang Down, I have something that you guys are going to get an exclusive to first. That'll be coming between today and tomorrow. Promise, guaranteed it will, because it's already like somewhat set up. So I just got to finish that. If you are a member over on the Patreon, we will continue with the Crazy in Love series tomorrow. Okay. Well, no, we could do it tonight. No, let's do it tomorrow. Okay. I do apologize for any delays or any mishaps and anything that has been going on. I have been kind of consumed with this Ray J and Wack RICO case. So I have kind of slacked a little bit, but I promise y'all I am still on top of things. I hope that this video gave you information that you were looking for and that it was entertaining. I will come back later on if there's any updates to anything. Thank you once again. Remember what I always say, y'all. Remember to vibe high so the bullshit don't stick. Love is always love, y'all, and I love y'all, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace, y'all.